10 out of 10 clap.
That was a pretty solid clap.
He was like, I don't want to break it. What's stupid about it? You don't like blue? The light's blue.
Yeah, but the wine glass.
It's stupid.
We did this last time. Should I light the candle?
That's
Hey, buddy.
a lot of great cheers.
No?
Glass on glass is better. All right, cheers with the wine bottle. Is that the same mic you usually have?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have like the filter in front of it.
I thought you had another one of these that you used.
I do. Well, it's over there, but it's the bitch version of that. By bitch, I mean...
I thought you had two good ones of these and that good one.
No. I should probably just buy another one of those, but this is already a money pit. Like, it's already like just...
Whenever we end up doing like a webcam version, because eventually I think we will, I'll get one of the Bluetooth mics.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I'll just throw it out of the window on the freeway so we can't use it.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't know how, because like some podcasts I listen to, they are doing virtual, and some of the mics, sometimes the mic sounds good that they're using, and sometimes it sounds like dog shit, and I can't tell if it's like
on SmartList, Craig Robinson sounded like ass,
like butt cheeks.
Yeah,
and it's like, do you not have a good mic laying around, or was it just the connection, or do they not pay for Zoom Premium? Like, I don't know.
Does Zoom have a premium?
I think so.
I don't know. I never used Zoom.
I don't think so either. I've only used Teams.
Yeah.
From work, but I don't think I've ever used Zoom.
I think Emily uses Zoom.
Everything has a fucking premium now, dude. Or everything's like a subscription.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying. It's like even like an app, like you get like Andrea has an Apple gift card, like $50. She's like, I don't know what to use it for. Everything's a subscription, and you can't use them for subscriptions. I've tried.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't use them for subscriptions, which is really dumb. It's like you can't even buy like a premium app anymore. You have to, everything is like, even if I wanted to buy like the fucking Words with Friends premium, now it's a subscription. You have to pay a month.
Because it's all like the Apple Arcade, right? Or is that different?
No, that's different. Fuck. Yeah, I was just thinking of like any app that's premium, like Camera Plus Premium, right? You can unlock all the things instead of buying it for $5.99 like 3 years ago.
No, you have to pay
probably more like 5 or 10 years ago now.
Now you have to pay like $4 a month.
Yeah, it was like $4 a month, and it just gets added to your bill.
How have you not seen Something About Mary?
I just haven't gotten around to it, and it's really funny because I listened to a podcast with Ben Stiller on it today. I literally listened to a Ben Stiller podcast. JJ
Reddick. I listened to it last week. Yeah, because I saw Ben, I was like, oh, I have to listen to that one.
Yeah, it's good.
It was good,
and I love Ben Stiller.
He's the best.
He's, I think, probably in my top like
5'10", yeah, around there.
I just forget every time I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God, he did Meet the Parents, Dodgeball, Something About Mary apparently is good. Along Came Polly.
Heartbreak Kid. Even Meet the Fockers was good too. It wasn't as good as Meet the Parents, but it was still good. And
he directed, I'm sure you haven't seen it yet, but Severance. He directed Severance.
I haven't watched it yet.
No. I don't think he directed the whole thing, but there's some episodes that are Ben Stiller.
Secret Life of Walter Mitty was sick.
See, I haven't seen that.
That's a good movie.
That's like a serious movie. It's like a drama though, right?
Kind of. It's kind of quirky. Basically he's just a dude. He directed it, but he's just this like dude who his whole life kind of got like derailed when his dad died when he was a kid, and he became just like a, go to work every day, take care of your family kind of thing. But he daydreams, and throughout his daydreams, it's like these crazy adventurous things, and then
that's the movie.
That's the first hour of it, and then he works at Life magazine. They're missing this negative for the cover, and he has to go find it. And
I may have seen bits and pieces.
It's really good,
actually.
He's in it, obviously. The dude from Parks and Rec. I think he's also in Severance. Adam Scott. Yeah. I kept wanting to say Adam McKay, but I knew that was wrong.
Yeah, that's not right.
He's in it. Sean Penn's in it. There's a bunch of good Bridesmaids chick. Don't remember her name.
I don't know. The fat one?
No. The main character. I can't remember her name.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. Yes, she's in it. It's really good. You'd like it.
Speaking of Bridesmaids, I listened to another podcast with Paul Feig, who directed Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
It was fine. I don't know. It's just like all these like things that happened that I've listened to.
Bridesmaids is a funny fucking movie.
Fucking hell good movie. But he also did Ghostbusters, the female Ghostbusters.
Wait, was there a male one?
Hold on.
What?
Let's back up here.
Next thing you're gonna tell me there's an all male fucking Ocean's 11.
Next thing you're telling me there's 50 Jurassic Parks. But
all with Chris Pratt though. Like,
come on.
There was none before that.
Yeah. Like little baby Chris Pratt in the first ones. And he basically, like, Dak Shepard basically asked him, like, why do you think people hated that movie? And he's like, I don't know. I was just doing what I thought was funny. And, like, respect. Also, like, kind of ballsy to ask him that question. I guess you got to be that self-aware, right? To create Freaks and Geeks and then do Bridesmaids. And then, I mean, he did The Heat, right? Wasn't
the
that
movie was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy had a good kind of back and forth. I didn't mind Sandra Bullock in that movie.
That's good.
Yeah. It's not every movie I hate her in. Just like
Just
like the others.
Just most of them.
Just like not that one.
What was her big movie? The one where she was like a dual cop? Miss Congeniality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Congeniality too.
Good one. Good deep cut. Fucking good pull.
I liked her in that newest movie on Netflix.
Oh,
Unforgivable.
Yeah. Unforgivable.
That was a good movie.
That was pretty good. I watched...
And Bird Box was good.
Yeah, Bird Box was good. I watched a movie called The Call with Halle Berry.
Oh, that's bad.
You didn't like it?
No. I watched it when it came out. I wasn't a fan.
I kind of liked it.
I feel like the new movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, The Guilty or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was like the same movie but better.
But better.
Yeah. Maybe just because it's newer.
I liked the wacky stuff where she like leaves and then they find the guy and he's like gross and then they end up like fucking him up at the end. I kind of like that. And also it's a WWE Studios movie. The fuck?
What?
Yeah. I know. But
Interesting.
it makes sense because there's like a couple scenes where it's got this like fucking fisheye lens on this guy and he's like and it's like
looking at him through a peephole, like
literally, and he's like getting all intense and all sweaty, and I'm like, yeah, this is a WWE like promo right now. Not that I even know
Just
what that looks
night,
like, but yeah, I was like, oh, this
WWE Raw.
Yeah, Halle Berry's another actress that I just can't. It's like she was Storm, and I don't really know anything else she's in, but she's famous.
She played Catwoman.
That was probably one of the worst movies I've seen.
It wasn't good.
That's a terrible movie.
Yeah.
By scene, I mean, we probably made it like 50 minutes in, and we're like, this is...
You made it that far? You should get, get a couple gold stars for that.
Wonder Woman, we finished, and that was garbage.
We did that for the viewers, though.
Hello? Are you still there?
For a second, I thought they were both pointed at you.
Oh.
Yeah, just breaking the fourth wall. It's all right.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I was just talking about Halle Berry. Like,
Yeah.
the only thing I know her from is X-Men.
And Catwoman. Well, 50 minutes of it.
She was on Smartless, like talking about it, and they were, it's just weird. She's a household name, but I can name 2 movies.
Well, isn't she like a supermodel before she started acting?
Was she?
I thought so. Maybe not.
I don't know.
That's so much I don't know about her.
Yeah, I finished the Gacy tapes last night by I mean Andrea watched the first 2 episodes, and then she fell asleep like 5 minutes into the third one.
She was interested, though. It was interesting.
It was interesting.
She thought it was interesting.
And then she was like, I'm surprised you didn't finish it without me. It's like, well, I asked you, and you said you kind of wanted to watch it. It's like, that's why I didn't. But I'm glad that I get to do it.
Thank you for staying up for 5 minutes of it,
Yeah,
though.
thank you. Appreciate that. It was interesting and gross.
Oh, look, Gacy was a whole nother animal.
But getting the backstory, and I wish Jordan was here.
I
Yeah,
know.
Jordan was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm really sad he's not. Because I finished Gacy tapes for him. And he's not here.
He'll be here.
But
don't you worry.
It's all right. So getting the whole backstory and how they went like back and forth to all this kind of weird shit he was doing before and led up to when he got caught. I thought it was pretty well done. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like bouncing back and forth. I feel like that happens a lot now. Like no one has the attention span to watch something like from its inception to like
To the end,
to the end. So they're like, shit, we got to like bounce back and forth. But I think it worked.
Yeah, and they did the same thing with the Bundy one when they did the tapes from a killer.
Yeah, I was like scrolling through and I was like, have I watched this one? And then, or I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch some of this. And it was like already played. And I'm like, when the fuck did I watch this?
This one came out like last year.
Yeah, and then I remember it came out like
Is it longer?
I think so. I think it was longer than that. But I remember I watched it on a plane. Caught up on my Bundy on a plane. Smart. You can really fucking lock in, dude. You know what
So
I mean?
you can't go anywhere.
My neck was hurting. I was like, cramped over.
Don't watch a terrorist movie on a plane, though. Oof.
No. Or snakes on a plane. I've still never seen it.
Should we watch that as our next bit? Like,
That'd be good. Snakes on a plane.
Is it?
Is it any worse than Anaconda? Because Anaconda...
Anaconda's not a horrible movie. It's not a great movie.
No.
Now, Anaconda 2 and 4 and 15 are
like
also
John
terrible.
Voight in that movie.
Yeah.
Just the whole movie.
And, what the fuck else is it?
Isn't Owen Wilson in that movie?
I think he is for like 30 minutes and he dies. He's like,
Jennifer
isn't
Lopez?
Uh,
Halle Berry.
No, I think it's Jennifer Lopez. And then there's a rapper in it too.
Ice Cube. Dude.
Ice Cube, yeah.
Got that same fucking look on his face.
Has he ever smiled?
In Friday, he smiled once. And he was like,
Ice Cube's a good actor, actually.
yeah, I think he's definitely better than like the bit of
Yeah.
Ice Cube. Like, oh, Ice Cube's an actor. But I think he's actually pretty good.
He's not bad.
I mean, he was
I liked him
really good in Friday.
Yeah, and I liked him in the 21, 22 Jump Streets. Oh, my fucking eye.
Oh, yeah, he played the captain.
Yeah.
And he's like actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Kind of plays the same thing, but it's like, who cares?
I mean, he's got it down to a fucking T.
Pretty much. What else?
I like this lamp.
It's a sloth lamp.
Yeah.
So
Where'd you find a sloth lamp?
we got another one in our room.
That doesn't answer my question at all.
Andrea just had them at our house, and we just needed some lamps for our side tables, and we just never got new ones.
We thought, look, there's sloths there. We should get those ones.
No, it was in her room. She already had them when we moved out.
That's what I mean. You should be like, oh yeah, we got it. Let's not get new ones. I have sloth lamps.
I was trying to look, man. I was trying to
Come on.
I'm trying to penny pinch here. So the bulb in here, because since we got the two new chairs, we were like trying to get this set up like this, where it looks nice and actually doesn't like looks like I know what I'm doing with decorating, which I have no idea what to do. But
Yeah, you got thumbtacks. It works.
no, I nailed this.
Nice, atta boy.
These are fucking in because
like,
because I had thumbtacks.
This shit ain't falling.
I had thumbtacks and it fell.
You put thumbtacks in these giant motherfuckers.
They're not that heavy, but I put like 6, just fucking like all like in a line. Anyways, so this is one of those like Hue light bulbs, like that one.
Oh,
It's one of those. It doesn't change colors.
So it's like a loser one.
It's dim. Well, we went on Target because we like, oh, well, we went to Target and we bought another lamp. And it was like an old timey like farm style. That's like really popular right now.
Yeah, with like the amber kind of like
yes,
filament.
Like
yeah,
yeah. And
like
so
that fucking word.
That's quite the word. So we bought one. And we were just like, I don't know what it's gonna look like. We can always take it back. So spoiler, we took it back because we got it in here and we're like, this just looks weird. Also, the bulb is really bright. And then I went down to Target to buy the Hue light bulb because it showed that the one in Rockland had one. So I went down there. And lo and behold, they had one, and it showed it was $15. I was like, okay, cool, $15. It was $40. Got a $30.
I was gonna say like
a $39 light bulb. I don't know how expensive that thing is.
Well, I found that in a car. I mean, but I looked it up, and it was like $95.
Honestly, it's probably more. I think it's more from what I was looking at because I was looking at them, and it like ranges from feet. Right, they have some that are like 6 inches, and they're like $40.
Yeah,
and this one's like
5 feet, 3 feet, yeah. And it came with like things where you can like put it on the wall and shit. But yeah,
it's sick. But I really do like the Hue thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's pretty sick.
You just boop on your phone.
But I don't know if I'm gonna buy another $40 light bulb. But at this point, I'm in the fucking verse. I'm linked in, dude. I'll fucking log in.
We don't curse on this podcast.
Sorry, freaking. So
Explain your arrangement.
So, okay. Also, you didn't acknowledge the piano.
I was looking at it. It's interesting. I like it.
You know the other keyboard I had?
Yeah.
I fucking took it apart.
Yeah, you told me.
It took me like an hour and a half, and I took it out, and so that's what that is. Thought it was kind of cool.
Does it work? Can I play a song on there?
Definitely not. And you couldn't
Then I
before
don't like
because
it.
it was broken. But anyway, so I was like laying all of them out. And I was trying to like just not have the same band next to each other.
Okay.
And I think I succeeded. I don't think there's a band that's like not diagonal.
Well,
okay.
if the bottom right is continuum, you got John Mayer and John Mayer.
That's right. Yeah, I got to the end. And I was like, oh, fuck. Also, hanging these things up was a bitch. Because they all wanted to fall, and then the tacks didn't want to stick. But
You got to get that like double-sided tape, like the putty kind of stuff.
yeah, that would have been a lot easier. Yeah. But yeah, that was my...
It looks good though.
I was afraid that if I had like a theme, that it would just bug me every time I looked at it, or like that I would get too caught up, and I was like, I just need to lay them out and just not have them like...
Yeah.
Because if I put them next to each other, then it looks like I'm like doing it on purpose, but I'm not.
It would have been kind of cool too if you did like whichever one you have most of, like all in the top row, and then like the bottom, like so it kind of like goes.
Yeah, like boom, boom, and then like
Yeah.
got smaller. Yeah.
Because you got how many yellow cards? 1, 2.
Yeah, I got a lot of yellow
3,
cards.
4,
The
5.
yellow card phase was...
But you don't even have the best one. You have an acoustic.
Yeah. It's funny. I think Southern Air is like my favorite. I love Southern Air. That's
Dude, Ocean
sick
Avenue.
album, but- I know Ocean Avenue.
Every song is a fucking banger on there.
Yeah.
Have you heard 10? Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the Underdog EP is.
I don't know either, but I saw it at Nickel when I fucking bought it. So
Probably a different band.
it says yellow card on it, you idiot. Yeah, I think my favorites.
And the John Mayer collection one's all live, right? Those are all lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Lives.
really like I love Narrow Stairs. Like I like all the Death Cab ones. Like aesthetically, the Death Cab ones look the coolest. To
And
me,
on vinyl, I think the Death Cab ones probably sound the best.
probably.
Yeah. The Narrow Stairs is probably the coolest one up there, I think.
I think so too. I really like Narrow Stairs. And then these were my favorite. My mom gave me this one, Tommy Boy.
Yeah, these are fucking cool.
And then we went to the store and they had buy one, get one free on frames. So we bought 2 frames and Andrew was like, why don't we just order another thing? So we just ordered another thing and it came, and this guy, Sandgrain Studios, this guy, person, I don't know what they are, but they have a bunch of them. And so,
They're cool.
yeah, I want to get some more. But now I'm kind of locked into getting the largest ones, and they're the most expensive.
Well, yeah.
I guess I could get like 2 small ones.
Exactly.
Nick Cage is still up. Kramer's still up.
Nick Cage better stay
That's
up.
still up.
If Nick Cage doesn't go up, I don't come over.
I had to put him up today. I had to take him down. It's just a lot to look at, man. I come in here.
It's a lot of judging.
It's just like it's just a bit much.
My parents said the new Nick Cage movie where he plays himself is great.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, if you tell me anything about it, you're dead.
I didn't know it was even out.
Yeah, it's out only in theaters because he's Nick Cage and he doesn't allow things that.
Really?
Yeah.
So how are we gonna watch it after theaters?
I don't know.
Is
I
it
was
gonna be
thinking
like
one day maybe me, you, and like Jordan could go watch it at the movie.
that'd be fun.
That would be. And then just come back and like record for like 19 hours.
I don't. Yeah, it's fine. I just sit
What's
around
the
all day. I
problem?
play basketball.
Yeah,
at
we'll just do it on
7
like
a.m.
we'll do it on
and
like a Monday
I
or.
don't do anything, dude. Something happened to me. That's never happened to me.
Ooh.
This was again at the gym. A lot of things happened at the gym.
Oh God, who'd you get in a fight with?
Nobody, but
Well, this time.
so I'm coming out, and I open the door to the car, and I kind of ding the car next to me. Happens all the time. We've all done it.
But this person was in the car, weren't they?
So I did it, and then the driver's side door opened on the car that I hit. I was like, somebody's in this car, and they definitely heard me just like yeet this door into their car, and it was a tiny dent. Like, I mean, we're talking so small, and it was this other girl. She was honestly really, really nice, and of course I felt bad. And then she comes out and she's like, "Oh, dude, are you serious?" Like, blah, 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 like kind of giving me shit about it. And I was like, listen, bitch, I just got done playing basketball. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, just relax, all right? I got all my adrenaline. Like, I opened the door. And you know how some doors, they have like 2 opens,
Yeah.
right? When I opened this door, I thought it was going to be like you open it and it still wants to close sort of thing. So you
Right.
kind of like, you're kind of having to hold it.
Yeah. It didn't.
It didn't. It opened and then it kind of went to that first open. That's what happened. And also it was a tight parking lot. And I know how cars work, but
That's why I always park on the other side, dude. No one parks over there.
fuck, man. And so, but you could tell she was looking at it and she was really contemplating like not even doing anything because this thing was so fucking small, dude. I'm telling you, like it was like this fucking big. It was a tiny fucking dent.
They have like little fucking things you can just pull them out.
I know. So we exchanged information because I was like, whatever you want to do, like, that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and like put myself on the chopping block of like, oh, do you want to do cash? Or like, no, it's fine. Like, I hit your car. I own that. So I gave her my insurance information, and nothing has happened because this happened on like a Thursday. And yeah, so that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Really blows, man.
Nothing probably happened because the insurance probably like, they're probably like, send us a picture. They're like, where's the damage?
Dude, honestly, I mean, but you could tell she was just like, this is what your parents tell you to do. Just get the information. And I wasn't trying to be like shitty about it.
Right.
Like, my first thought was, how can I lie to get out of this? And then I quickly was like, well, I can't lie to get out of this because
like she saw me fucking do it
in the car and it happened. So, because I know we talked about honesty is the best policy. 90% of the time.
Not always.
If 10% could get you out of a lie scot-free, just fucking lie.
Look, once kids learn about lying, it's the greatest thing.
But I took the high road.
Tell me I can just say whatever I want, you'll believe it?
Yeah. By taking the high road, I mean, I didn't have a fucking choice. But
you could just ran away.
Yeah.
Not in the car, though. Just run.
I know. I was pissed. And I didn't have a good day at the gym either. I played like shit. So I was like already down in the
Probably
dumps.
because you play like 9 days a week.
Yeah, it's true. And then, of course, this happens. And I'm just like, God, fucking. That's never happened to me. And I told her that. I was like, I've literally never done this. Well, by that, I mean, I've never gotten caught. Like, we've all opened doors and hit the door next to us. Like, it's really just the whole idea that, like, we're driving around these, like, 2-ton, like, aluminum fucking boxes. And it gets this tiny, tiny fucking dent on it. And, like, I don't want it on my car. Which, I mean, whatever. I wouldn't want it on my car either. But it's just funny, like, this idea of, like, and then we park this close to each other, right? Like,
and you get, like, the person in, like, the Ram 2500 Cummins dually, like, backed into the compact spot.
Yeah.
The whole bed of the truck hanging over the sidewalk. There's a, speaking of car accidents, on Riverside, probably, like, every other week or so, I'm driving down to go, like, in the morning to get to work, and I see a car, like, totally, like, fucked with, like, the wheel hanging off, and I'm like
on that exit?
No, on Riverside Avenue.
On Riverside.
And I'm like, somebody had a little too much to drink last night, hit a car and dipped out. Like, literally, like, twice a month.
Yeah, I remember when I worked over there, like, whenever I'd go home or I'd go to Andrea's after, there was always, like, a cop pulling somebody over on that overpass or on that exit to get onto 80 whatever that is.
That one place.
That one place, yeah. I always get 80 and 65 mixed up. I don't know why.
They're different.
80's the big one.
Yeah.
65 is
is
the little one.
The dumb one.
Yeah. Doesn't have to do something with, like, 80 is, like, vertical or, like, this way, and, like, 65 is this way,
80's,
or something like that.
East and west. 65 is north and south.
But doesn't 80 go from Washington to Mexico?
It's east and west. I don't know.
Are you sure you don't have it mixed up?
100%, because you're on 80 east or 80 west.
Weird.
And it's north and south for...
Then what the fuck? Maybe you're just on the part that's west.
Well, no, they literally, like, in the direction of east and west, and the other one's in the direction of north and south.
I know, but, like, maybe in Oregon, there's an 80 north, because you're on 80, and 80's going north now. You know what I mean?
That I don't know. I've never been to Oregon.
I'm just trying to figure it out. There's a reason. There's a reason why it's 80, why it's a even number, and then 65 is an odd number.
Is it because it's an interstate, not a highway? Interstate and highway?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Because I know there's, like, Highway 1, Highway 101.
Life is a highway.
But Interstate 5, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I-5's the big one.
Yeah, that one's huge.
I-5's the one that goes from Washington to Mexico.
That's what... Yeah.
But that's still interstate.
Because if you get on 80 east and you keep going east, you're going to end up in Tahoe and then Nevada.
So, yeah, maybe you're right. 5 is an odd number.
Yeah.
So I-5, you said, is north and south.
Yeah, that one goes north and south, one. I think.
I'm glad we figured it out.
Kind of. Maybe.
Maybe we could Google it after, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, what? Maybe if our fact checker was...
I got the mic set up.
The cool headphones. So what'd you do today? Other than this?
Well, this took up a good chunk of my day because...
I only gave you like 4 different scenarios.
Yeah. That's cool.
Surprised me.
Yeah. I went to the gym this morning.
What? I'm so shocked.
Played like shit.
You gonna go tomorrow?
Morning. Probably not.
But maybe.
Probably not. I might go to work out, but...
But if anyone's there, watch out.
Yeah. I played basketball this morning, and I've said this before, I just don't play well in the mornings. I just can't. It takes me, my hands, you know when your hands just don't feel like they can grab the ball or like they can dribble. Like my hands aren't awake, like nothing is awake.
Yeah.
No matter how much coffee I drink, which I drink too much, and then my stomach hurts, and then I'm like ripping ass the whole game. I'm like running down the court like, sorry.
It's called defense. No, when I played AAU, we used to always have like tournaments Saturday and Sunday. And we always got the fucking like, all right, you're playing at 8 o'clock, 9:15, and then like 11. And then on Sunday, all right, 8 o'clock and 8:45. And I'm like, can we get like the 12 o'clock game for once?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Nope, never did. Always got the early games.
So I did that. And then I came home and we watched some Survivor. And then I set this up. Andrea went on a walk. And then she got back. And then we were both hungry. And we've done this probably the last like 3 Saturdays where like we're both hungry at the same time. Neither of us want to cook. Lunch is a weird meal. I just can't. I was seriously just going to have dates and almond butter. Like that's just like a meal
Like,
to
it's
me.
it's like a bridge meal.
It's basically
like,
just a bridge to get to dinner.
Yeah.
She was like, I was going to order I was going to order Beach Hut Deli and get it. Like, would you go pick it up?
Just take out like another mortgage for it?
And I was like, yeah, sure. That's fine. And so she's going to order it. And then she hands me the phone to order. And I'm just looking through and I'm just like, they don't have that many veggie sandwiches. They really have like 2. And it's like, it's on white bread. And it's just, I don't know. I'm just like, it's fine if you're going to pay for it. Like, I'm game. And then we're like, oh, we can get Mr. Pickles. We can get it delivered. It's probably going to be the same price because Beach Hut Deli is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So we're going through Mr. Pickles and I'm like, none of these look good. They got 2 veggie sandwiches and whatever. And then I was like, oh, do you want some I Love Teriyaki? And we've had I Love Teriyaki like every Saturday for the past like 3 weeks. Like not even joking. Like
it's good.
And she was like, I mean, if you want to drive there, I'll buy. And I was like, fucking rookie mistake. You think I'm not going to bite on that? Like, fucking see ya. Like,
do you know I don't pay for
yeah,
gas?
like, hello.
Well, you buy, I will always fly.
I will always fly. So drove down there. And
Rookie mistake.
Rookie fucking mistake. But
That's
it's
funny.
just so fucking good, dude.
It is good.
And then the lady at the counter, like, checking me out, she's like, do you want some extra sauce? Why are you even asking? Put it in the fucking bag.
What?
Yeah.
Did you just ask me? You mean to top the extra sauce you put in there without asking me, right?
Yeah. And so, yeah. She's like, do you want extra sauce? I was like, yeah, sure. And then she goes, what kind? And I was like,
all of them.
both. I literally said both. I'm like, both of them? She, okay. You gave me both. I don't know what both is. I think it's teriyaki and then soy sauce. I'm like, I have soy sauce, you fucking dumb idiot. What do you think I don't have fucking soy sauce?
We have coconut aminos.
We tried those.
Tastes the same.
We pretty much were just like, just get soy sauce. Even though Andrea's...
We also have the low sodium soy sauce because we ran out of coconut aminos.
Yeah, Andrea eats more of the soy sauce than I do.
They literally taste exactly the same, though. It's kind of weird.
That is weird. I don't even know what coconut... I mean, we've had coconut aminos before.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they are.
I don't either. I don't know. It's like fake soy sauce, I guess.
Yeah. And then I set the shit up 3 different times and watched some basketball. And then... Oh, I watched Winning Time. So...
The like most recent one?
Yeah.
That one was boring.
That's just kind of how I felt about the whole show.
That one I felt was boring because it was really just watching Bus's mom die.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing. And then at the end, it was like they're in the playoffs. I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's fine. I was in bed. I watched 3 episodes when
You got to see it through.
pretty much.
At least this season. If there's more than one season, I don't feel like there would be. But
I hope not. Yeah, I watched that and then like I just kind of sat around. Like I kind of self-destructed myself with setting all this shit up and then like
deconstructing it.
and then deconstructing it and then I'm like, well, I can't really get on my computer because like it's already set up here and the chair is there, like it's already done. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna unset it up just to like get on my computer. So I just like sat on my phone. I was like just being kind of a lazy shit.
Like your surge protector over there.
You like that?
Yeah, it's nice.
It was Amazon.
Oh, give it to me.
It's fine. Just bring it back.
Got a bulb out on that one too.
Yeah, I know. These are Target.
At least it's down low. You can't tell. Well, we're trying to get Skylar used to me putting her down for a nap, or just somebody else other than Emily putting her down for a nap.
You want to come over? Just somebody else.
Welcome to come over anytime. Come on over. We're always home. Someone's always home. Might just be Nelly. I don't know.
Might just be the baby.
Oh.
She's rolling around. She's fine.
Yeah, she's good.
She's rolling to the pantry, get some food, roll back, roll upstairs.
She does. She literally like learned that she can get over there just by rolling 10 times.
That's good.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. She's trying to figure out how to crawl, but she's getting there.
Just figure it out.
She's starting to get a tooth.
Is she like crying because she's teething?
Not really crying so much because it hasn't like poked through. I think she'll start crying more once it does. Yeah. But she's been drooling a lot. and like just fucking gnawing hard on everything. Other than that, I didn't do anything today.
What'd you watch?
I watched a little bit of the Milwaukee game, just kind of in and out. Cleaned up the kitchen a little bit.
Just kind of
put laundry away.
Dude, I need to put laundry away,
bro.
bro.
I was getting excited about hanging out with Jordan.
No, dude. I'm gonna give that guy so much fucking shit when I see him next, dude.
He's all, tell Tyler I'm so sorry. I can't even move. It's like, don't worry. Health is more important.
But not for me. Your health is not important to me. You said he hurt his knee mowing the lawn.
Yeah, I guess he had a really bad knee injury when he was younger.
How long has this guy been mowing lawns?
He said he stepped in a hole and it like his foot got caught in the grass and it like twisted and he felt a pop and a tear.
What's this guy doing? Does he have a farm?
He's got a decent sized lawn. But no, it's not a farm. He lives like 2 minutes from us.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I won't be bitter about it.
We'll get another one on. And then I almost was able, well, not almost. I offered to get my brother on, but he had to work.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking
He doesn't even listen to our podcast, so.
I know.
He doesn't like podcasts.
I'm always surprised by like people's wanting to come on here.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they feel important.
I guess, but it's like, nobody fucking listens to this, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like it because it's just
something for us to
it's
do.
It's an excuse to like hang out and talk to people.
I thought it was funny, my brother. What's the topic?
Yeah, your brother asked
What?
What the fuck? Yeah. So you you don't listen.
You don't listen to any of this.
But like, I've reached out to like a few people that want to come on who I'll eventually have on.
Yeah.
And I just want to be like, you don't listen, right?
Like
there's no way you don't.
You're not the one.
You just
right?
want to come on and with a microphone, which is fine. I'll have you.
Look, dude.
That's why we do it.
I'll put a mic in your face.
It's fine.
And my sister will be here end of June. So
wow.
Maybe we'll get her on while she's here.
What do you mean maybe? I think we're getting her on. We got to. We'll do like a 6-hour pod.
Okay. It won't be 6 hours because she's going to be with her children.
I'm being facetious.
I'll have my child.
I'm being facetious.
So maybe like 25 minutes?
We'll do a type 5. We'll see where we're at.
One question, you're out.
Yeah.
Drive all the way up here for one question.
Dude, my dad's coming out.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
is he going to be on?
No.
Oh, what?
No.
Come on.
No.
He said, come all the way out here. He's not going to hop on.
Nah. I don't think, he doesn't listen.
No, we just established nobody listens.
I know.
I haven't seen your dad since high school graduation.
Me either. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I'm excited. Him and Josh are coming out.
How old's Josh now?
Dude, he's like 13, 12.
Gross.
I know.
He was like 5 when I saw him.
I know. Yeah, he's either 12 or 13. But yeah, he's coming out because they're going to see my grandparents in Oregon. So his parents. And they're going to fly down here on like a Wednesday. And I'll probably try and take like 1 or 2 days off work. Or all of them. Like or just won't show up. Like whatever.
I don't feel good.
Yeah, sorry. I
drank some bad milk.
got the Roni.
The Roni.
Rona.
I like Roni.
I like Roni.
Rice-A-Roni.
Rice-A-Roni.
Call her Rice-A-Roni.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I mean, we always go to Tahoe or go somewhere, so.
Go to Yosemite.
We'll go to Santa Cruz.
Oh.
Guys, you're going to love it.
Dress like a bum. You'll fit right in.
You'll ski right by. And lower your expectations significantly.
You know what? Just throw them out the window. When did you say it's coming out?
Like middle of next month.
Emily's cousin's coming out next weekend.
Where's your cousin live?
San Diego. She's coming out just for the weekend.
She's staying with you guys?
Yep.
Wow. Why don't you guys have me over? I'll come stay the night.
Dude,
just come over for the weekend.
There's a nice spot in my bed for you.
Just come over for the
I'll kick the other girls out.
Just go stay at your house for the weekend.
He's like, where are you? I'm at Sam's.
Yeah, I'm spending that at Sam's, like a sleepover. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty fun.
It does.
Like a Friday night. Hey,
Do you tell his nails?
Andrea, I'm going over to Sam's house to spend the night. Can you come? Can you drop me off? Yeah, have her drop me off to do that whole bit. Be like, can you pick me up in the
with
morning?
your pillow and your sleeping bag?
Uh-huh.
I mean, air mattress. Come on,
dude.
AM, dude.
Fuck. And I'll just bring a Big Joe.
You're fucking set.
It's fine. Big old fucking bean bag.
I saw at Target they had Big Joe's, but it was like the just like the lean back pillow kind. It looked kind of comfy.
I sat in it today because I don't sit in it. It's out of the room, obviously.
What?
It's not here. But like I sat in it and I was like, man, these things are kind of comfy.
They're just too big.
Way too fucking big.
It's not necessary
I
for it to
foisted
be
the
that
other
big.
one on my parents.
What? Foisted?
Yeah, it's like when you like...
You fisted them?
I don't know. I hope I'm not saying anything offensive. I'm pretty sure foisted is just like, yeah, I
don't know.
I like forced it on you.
What kind of words with French shit is that?
I don't know. But I already forced that one. Forced them to have that one. And then we're stuck with this one. I'm like, it just needs to go.
And then you gave your dad back the thing that smelled.
Yeah, that weird like picture art thing.
Yeah. You making any music lately?
Yeah. Yes and no. It's mostly just like,
Maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I just don't have time, but I also do have time, and I just choose to like do something else with the time. Because Fallon has his podcast now that I'm doing, which is pretty easy because they're shorter and a lot less edits. What? No way.
Can't be.
So I'm busy with that, and I don't know. It's funny. So when you were on your way over here, I was listening to The Story So Far just on my AirPods, which is weird.
Literally what I was listening to on the way over before my break came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't listen to music anymore.
Yeah, you're like
I'm like
all the way in on
strictly
podcasts.
And I think and I put on one of my favorite songs by them, and I was like, man, I miss music. Like this, it was so.
It's
I was
amazing.
like, man, I miss listening to music. Like, why don't I listen to music more? And I think I just have anxiety about listening to music because I don't know what to listen to. That's always.
I do get that.
I don't know.
I'll sit there and like in my driveway, like on the way to work, if like unless I'm listening to like 1140 or whatever, I'll like sit there for like 10 minutes, like nope. I gotta go. Like
it's almost like the podcast when I put it on. At least I'm like getting information. Like if I'm putting on like music, it's almost like I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah,
and that's the anxiety I think that I feel with listening.
But once
to
you
music
get like
now.
the perfect song, it's like
it also just sounds stupid. Like it's fucking music. Like obviously I love music.
Yeah.
Like I like to make music. Like why don't I like to listen to it? It's not that I don't like to listen to it. It's just like I enjoy getting information and learning things rather than listening to the same song I've heard 100 times. That's another thing.
not always learning things with podcasts. So.
That's true. But I also like want to hear new stuff. So that's hard too.
That is one thing.
It's
like
how do I
I've been like looking for new music lately.
Yeah, and what sucks is the Spotify like release radar like playlist, right? Or like the new like random. I've actually found some pretty dope stuff on there that I would have not found otherwise. But there's so many like mornings where I'll just like put on jazz music or something in the background. So now all my release radar is all just jazz. And I'm like, I don't know how to stop this. Like I don't know how to just like no jazz. I just want it when I'm
You need to like just like go like 3 months without listening to any of it. Put whatever you want to come up. You have to listen to that.
Man, I know. But that's another thing that's fucked me up because there are like I think it's like every week the release radar comes out and I think it's like 25 to 30 songs. And I used to go through them, but now it's like I go through them and it's like all jazz music and I'm like, "Okay, I don't want this right now." But I also did it
funny.
I did it to myself.
Spotify's fucking you, dude.
I know, man. The short of it is no, I haven't really been doing a lot, but I just have so much on my fucking hard drive. So I've been going through and like
cleaning it up.
Deleting all the shit and taking the stuff that's worth it and making it something,
as opposed to like an unfinished thing.
Pretty much, because I have a lot, not a lot, but I have a few that are like I listen to and I'm like, this is fucking done. Like, what am I doing? Like, yeah, I probably need to mix it, tidy it up a little bit,
but it's done. It's
basically done.
Yeah.
And then I just get like this weird self-sabotage like cycle of I'm not gonna lie, no, it's fine. Like it's done and I just like don't want to touch it. I'm trying to get better at it. But I have
like you just like what do you mean you don't want to?
I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
did I hit a chord here?
It's like when you I really don't even know what to explain. It's like
you don't want to mess it up.
I don't want to mess it up, or in my brain it's like I like it better that it's like done and not out there, and I can always change it if I want. Like it's not completely done.
You can always change it later. It's called a remix.
I guess. I don't know.
Everyone does it.
I was gonna compare it to putting away laundry, but I don't get the same satisfaction out of putting away laundry. Like right now, how I've been getting my clothes out is taking all the clothes out of the laundry basket and looking and then putting them back in the basket. It's like I could just put them away, but it's way easier if I just don't.
At this point, that is a way.
That's the way. That's all I have. I should just get rid of my drawers and just have a basket with all my clothes in it, and I just sift through it every fucking day.
You'd save money on furniture. Basket's like $5. Like,
That's what I'm saying, dude. I could buy more light bulbs. More $40 light bulbs. But yeah, I don't have a good answer for why. I did read this fucking book on self-sabotage and it fucked me up, dude. Did more harm than good.
that's the point of the book. You learn how to self-sabotage yourself.
It did. It's called The Mountain Is You. And it's a very popular book. Like, I saw it all over TikTok and all over, like, social media. And so I put it on my wish list for my birthday because it was like, whatever. And I've never read a self-help book. And so I got it for my birthday and I was like, cool, I'll read it. And so there was, like, some good stuff in it. But there was just a lot of stuff that really backfired and just didn't help me and, like, probably made me worse.
You should sue him.
Yeah. I'm going to sue that bitch.
Speaking of suing, have you been
Speaking
keeping
of
up...
sewing. Let's talk sewing.
Specifically knitting. No, suing. Have you been keeping up with this Johnny Depp Amber Heard
Fuck
thing?
no.
It's pretty hilarious.
All I know is she pooped in his bed.
She did.
That's all I know.
She also severed his finger. She
What?
cut his finger off.
Why you cut my finger off? Why?
She like threw a bottle at him and it hit his finger and like cut the tip of his finger off. He's like, yeah, I was looking at my fucking bone.
Wow.
All the memes are fucking great because there's like they all like tie back to like pirates. There's one where she's talking about like, yeah, there was like a jar, I don't know, an old jar of cocaine just on the table, and they cut to a meme of him like running out. I got a jar. That's Jack Sparrow. It's fucking great. Yeah, it's really funny, and everyone's just like, fuck Amber Heard. Everybody's on
Because
she lied. She told everyone that he would like beat her. In reality, she was in beating him.
And how'd they catch her?
Or
does he just have enough proof?
he sued her for defamation of character because of all the allegations that she said, he lost out on like $200 million from Disney because they said you're not going to be Jack Sparrow anymore.
Oh, fuck.
And they were about to film like Pirates 6. Yeah, too many pirates. Should have stopped at 2, but they make money, so
That's the real crime here.
it really is. Johnny Depp's come on, it's a national treasure.
Is Pirates his best thing?
No, not in my opinion. I mean, Pirates 1 was pretty fucking good, but
Johnny Depp's actually been in some pretty good movies.
yeah, Black Mass was awesome. Secret Window.
I was gonna say Secret Windows.
Secret Window's really good. Edward Scissorhands, if you're into that kind of thing. It's a good movie.
Never saw it. I like how I said he's been in some good movies. I've seen 2.
He's been in a lot.
Seen 3. I saw Pirates 2.
If I had my phone, I'd pull all of them up, be like, oh yeah, that one, oh yeah, that one, oh yeah, that one. But I don't, so.
Yeah, if we had a fact checker, then we could figure it out, but she's not here. Who is Amber Heard? Like, is she a famous person?
She's an actress. Oh. But the only thing that I know of...
In the Johnny Depp trial, is she an actor? Is she like a stand-in? Like an extra?
Maybe. The only thing that I know that she was in, and I only know this because somebody pointed it out, in Zombieland, the fairy, when he's going over the rules, he'll double tap. The zombie that he whacks in the head with the top of a toilet is Amber Heard.
What?
Yeah.
She
played a zombie for 2 seconds in Zombieland.
That's a dope credit, though.
It is pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
She's like the first zombie to die because it was like rule number 1, always double tap. She's got double tapped.
That's a good short list of like what weird credit would you want in a movie? Like getting double tapped with a toilet is pretty sick.
That is pretty good.
I'm thinking of National Treasure, like the little kid that's going back and forth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like tapping on the glass and like getting the thing back and forth. Like that'd be a cool credit to be like, yeah, I was the kid that like got the code. Although he gave it to the bad guy. He gave it to the Irish dude.
He did, but Riley also gave him $100 to get more.
True.
So who's really the villain here?
Riley? Whatever happened to him? I feel like he was kind of handsome and like not a bad actor.
He's been in other things that I could not think of. But I remember like I've watched movies and be like, dude, that's Riley.
It's gotta be so. He wasn't in Lost, was he?
Hangover. He plays Doug.
Duh.
He's Doug.
Doug. That's so. I was like, he's
White
big.
Doug. He plays White Doug.
He's
because the other
been in
guy's not
stuff.
White Doug. Yeah, he had. That's the only thing I remember him from. But his greatest role is Riley.
Yeah, he was so good.
funny as hell.
Yeah.
John Voight was in National Treasure.
Comes back to Anaconda.
Have you watched any other new movies lately?
You know the answer is no. Okay. I was gonna try and watch Batman. I was gonna get in it.
It's good.
I looked
but
at the time.
My God,
2 hours and 56 minutes. Come on, dude.
The last hour was.
It was rough. I really wanted to hear you and Jordan talk about it. Like really bad.
The movie was good.
I really wanted
it was
you guys
good.
to hear you guys talk about it.
And it's okay. It's no Dark Knight. A lot of people are saying it's almost as good. It's not Dark Knight.
It's okay.
It is not
Just
Dark Knight.
get that out of the way. It's not.
It is one. It's not as good, but it's just so vastly different. It's way darker. It's like if you were like the biggest emo ever and you live in Seattle. That is the like setting, score, all of it. It's just super dark. Robert Pattinson decided to only fucking whisper while he's Batman, and it's the most annoying fucking thing in the world. I needed to put subtitles on to actually hear what he was saying.
That sucks for you because you're not good at good reader.
It's not my strongest suit. It's not my weakest.
But it's not my top 3.
It's not top 3. Weakest probably spelling. Let's be real. I did like Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. She was good as Catwoman.
What else has she been in?
She's related to Lenny.
Really?
She's his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's all I know about her.
Was Lenny in the movie?
Nope.
Why? He could have been in it.
Well, he died in Hunger Games, so.
Oh, yeah, he totally did, huh?
From what I hear, I watched the first Hunger Games and I was like, this ain't for me.
Hunger Games, I feel like, was actually kind of good.
I liked the idea of it. I watched the first one.
Elizabeth Banks was in it, too.
She was. Back to Batman.
Sorry.
The dude that played the Penguin, can't remember his name. He's a good actor. You can't even recognize him in the movie at all. It's crazy.
Because who's the villain? Is it Penguin and the Riddler?
There's Penguin, Riddler, and Falcone. And then at the very, very, very end, there's a cutscene with Joker, alluding to the second movie, obviously.
Got it.
But the Riddler was really good. Don't know his name, the actor. He played this like psychopath in the movie called Prisoners. Which is with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal.
I've seen that on, I think, Hulu or
awesome movie.
Something.
The movie's super good. Fucking wacky. I mean, not really wacky, just like, whoa.
Just a good movie.
Yeah, very good. You'll like it. Not crazy long either. But yeah, no, I liked Batman. Just it was about 50 minutes too long.
Yeah, I can't believe you watched it, all of it. It's crazy.
Literally the last hour is like, I know it. You could have wrapped this up in 5 minutes. They just kept elongating.
And with all the, I guess, like, yeah, what do we want? Do we want the part 1, part 2? Because that's so popular.
No, I don't want that. But this movie didn't need that. You just needed to
kind of wrap it
there
up.
was so much like way too many additional 5-minute scenes of dialogue that we already knew. We didn't learn anything from this scene.
Who directed it?
Matt Reeves, I think is his name.
I don't know who that is.
I can't remember. I think that's his name. Oh, you sent me the thing about possibly a Spider-Man 4 from Sam Raimi. I haven't been that excited in a while.
Dude, it was hella funny because I was literally editing that episode.
Where I was like, we need a 4th.
And I think I even cut that as a clip. Like, it's going to get posted. And then, I see this thing on Instagram where it's like, yeah, Sam Raimi, Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. And I'm like, you literally
called
said
it, man.
Like,
it would be awesome. And I would also love an Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Andrew Garfield.
I need to rewatch those. Or I need to rewatch at least one.
Those are good.
I feel like they were pretty good.
And everyone was just, who's your favorite Spider-Man? Okay, it's not Tom Holland. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it's Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield.
I think Andrew Garfield.
At first I was thinking Andrew Garfield, but I rewatched the first 3 a month ago or so. Mm-hmm. They're fucking good.
Yeah.
No, the third one's not great.
That's the one where he is acting like a jackass on the street.
For 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, 20 minutes of the movie, it's good. Because, he's got the Venom suit.
That's the guy from Topher Grace. Isn't the bad guy the guy from that 70s show?
Yes. Yeah. He doesn't become Venom until Peter Parker gets rid of the Venom. And it falls on him. That's Eddie Brock.
This guy's got to stay away from spiders.
If you watch the movie Venom, Tom Hardy plays Eddie Brock.
I never saw Venom.
But it's based in San Francisco, though. That's why I was always confused.
I think this is the problem. It's really hard for me to get invested in these because it's like, oh, yeah, well, in Venom. It's like, I've totally forgotten Venom was even a movie.
Don't watch the second one.
There's 2 Venoms?
Yeah, the Venom 2 is Venom 2 Carnage. And it's, I do, however, really like Woody Harrelson, but he's like a serial killer. And somehow, because Eddie Brock is a reporter. And he goes, or a journalist, and he goes to interview the serial killer. And his Venom, that is like his, that makes him the superhero that eats bad people. It like gets onto this guy, this serial killer. He busts out of prison and he just starts fucking destroying shit. It's only good because it's forgot his name out of nowhere.
Woody Harrelson.
Thank you, Woody Harrelson. Losing brain cells. Other than that movie's not that great. The first one's decent. Would have been better if they made it like Deadpool, where it was just like R, like not PG.
Yeah, stop trying to like ride that line. Of,
Yeah,
like
just go
like,
R.
We want kids to see it, but also like
Deadpool fucking killed. Like
yeah,
both of them.
I thought the first Deadpool was pretty good.
They're both good. I like both. Watch the movie last night. You'd hate it. One of my favorites though.
That's good. Is it Mud?
No, it's a better movie than Mud.
You sure?
I am. You wouldn't like it. I'm telling you, it's like a
Rom-com?
Not a comedy at all. But it's like
Just a rom?
It's
porn? Sounds like I would like it.
It's very sad, like romantic movie that doesn't end well.
What is it called?
Blue Valentine.
That sounds like the dumbest fucking.
It's good. It's Ryan Gosling, bro.
Dumb
Come on.
shit, dude. How old is it?
I would say maybe like it came out when we were in high school, I think.
What made you want to watch it?
Oh, I saw it a long time ago.
Oh.
I just watched. It was just on. I was like, oh, that's a good movie. I put it on. It's sad. It's very sad. It's good though.
You're a sad boy?
No one dies.
Well, now why do I want to watch it?
It's still sad.
What movie was? Fuck.
Titanic.
Yeah, that was. Wow. John Cusack.
Titanic 2.
Was what would Titanic 2 even look like? If they really wanted to milk something, they need to either reboot Titanic, which I'm actually shocked they haven't.
Because how do you beat James Cameron? You don't.
But it would make money. That's
Although
the sad
if Christopher
part.
Nolan wanted to do it and put some weird like
Batman?
epic twist in it, Titanic meets Inception meets Dark Knight.
What was I saying?
Something about that guy Cusack.
Oh, I watched a movie.
Was it 2012?
No. It was John Cusack, and
Is that the worst movie that's ever been made?
I've never seen it. Pretty bad. Worse than San Andreas.
Oh my god, yes.
Huh.
At least the San Andreas like visual effects were good.
Anyways, he's like a serial killer at like a hotel or something, and it like fuck. It was like actually a pretty good movie.
Frozen Ground?
No.
He plays a serial killer in that, and Nicolas Cage fucks him up.
Nah. That was a sick fucking
Yeah,
movie.
that's based on the real dude.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, because remember I texted you like
Not like 1408.
no.
Because he's in that too, right?
I don't know. But
Or no, he's in Skeleton Key. No, he's in
No, he's
1408.
not in Skeleton
He's in 1408.
I don't remember what it was called. It was pretty good. And he's a serial killer, and like it's through the eyes of him. And of course, like at the end, it's like none of this fucking happened and you're a psycho. And then the audience is like, whoa. But of course, it was like an hour and 30 minutes, and I was like right up my fucking alley. But I don't remember it. I don't remember what it was called.
Maybe it should have been a little longer. You'd remember
Dude,
it.
like when are we going to get to like 45-minute movies?
Well, we're going the opposite direction of that.
That's true. Those are like big budget movies, though. Like it's just weird. Like consistently, like the thriller horror movies are always like an hour and 45
that's
minutes or
true.
less. Anything else is or comedy is always like an hour.
Unless it's This Is 40.
Hour and 30.
The movie's like
whatever.
2.5 hours.
You have the few exceptions, but like for
Funny people.
for the most part, like those movies are always short. And then it's like you get this drama or whatever, and it's like fucking hour and 59 minutes. Is it a 2-hour movie?
Crash.
Or any of the fucking superhero movies, right? They're always like hella long.
Yeah, but at least with the drama movies, I'm like, I'm okay with those going, 2 hours to 2 hours and 20 max, because it's like, it's not the same fucking scene over and over again. Like the Marvel movies there's 20 minutes of dialogue. That's it.
The good guys got to get the bad guy, and the bad guy got away the first time. So now you got to get your friends.
And then there's
you
this
gotta go get the
epic
bad guy.
hour and a half fucking battle.
Yeah.
And then they cause $400 billion of damage to one city block, and the movie's over.
I guess I just don't like when I watch a movie. I don't appreciate for some reason like the long dialogue or the CGI. Like I can appreciate it, but it doesn't like make the movie like that much fucking better for me, where it's like, oh, I'm glad that they added 5 minutes of dialogue every other scene, and now the movie is 30 minutes longer than it should have been. You know what I mean?
That comic that I was telling you about, Zoltan Kazis, he has a thing where he was talking about like, this generation, we either have 4-hour movies or 30-second TikToks. There's no fucking in between.
That's so true,
Like,
though. It's so fucking
It's
true.
totally true.
And TikTok now is like the new channel surfing
Oh, really?
for me.
I don't have TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, I know I said that and I realized you don't have TikTok. But like I don't have cable, and it's like I'll just sit on TikTok and just scroll. Like our attention spans now are just like so fucking small.
Yeah.
Like even like we're watching Survivor and there's no commercials. It's like anytime there's something like, it's boring. I'm on my phone and I'm
Same.
like, there's not even a commercial. They're like going to cut away to a commercial and it's not there. And
It's
I'm
not
like
there.
on my phone for Instagram for like 30 seconds. And then I close it and it's back. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Why
Like
can't
when
I-
they're introducing the challenge, you're like, okay, I don't care. Just
Yeah, or like
once the challenge, let me know when the challenge starts.
or like time to vote. Oh, here's a minute and a half I'm gonna get. Or like the tribe has spoken. Oh, cool, get on my phone.
that's totally. I do the same thing.
Everybody does it.
I do the
We're all
same
on our fucking phones. Or like
Or like when I watch something like one of our shows that's like we have to watch on the ABC app, and it doesn't have no commercials, but they're like 15 seconds. I'm like, oh, because I can't just watch 15 seconds of mindlessness.
So
like
weird. It's fucking weird.
we suck.
There's a book I got for my birthday. Well,
Sabotage book?
yeah, well, yeah. The book I got for my birthday, I haven't started reading it, but it's about that. I think it's called Stolen Focus. It's basically about like why we can't be focused for longer than like 5 seconds.
Because they gave us this fucking thing that is.
It was fucking. It's like beaming into our fucking retinas all the time, but
It's like fucking Wall-E, dude.
So that'd be interesting. I'll read that book, then I'll get on a kick for a minute and be like, we gotta no more phones. And I'll fucking
And it'd be like, what? I gotta talk to you now?
I'll
Ugh.
plant my flag on it and then be like, fuck it, it's stupid.
Like the people on the overpass planted their flag.
They're back, dude. The overpass people were back, bro, and they moved up. They've moved north. They were down by the gym, and now they're up in my neck of the woods.
East.
Sure.
We haven't figured that out yet.
Don't know directions. Yeah.
Did you bring him some food?
I didn't, not this time. I couldn't swing it, man.
It looked hungry.
They gave me extra sauce, and I was like, I'm fucking all this. I should have gave him some extra sauce.
Just throw some sauce at him.
Overpass flag people. I can't, man. I can't.
Can't do it.
It's like beautiful summer day. Yeah, let's go stand outside and wave a fucking flag on an overpass.
And like, how many people do you think saw? Oh my god, I should. I'm with them
You know
now.
what, dude?
I like their points of view.
Good cause here. Like, I'm definitely gonna go and change some stuff. I'm
Like,
gonna
the
post
only
on
thing they
Facebook.
accomplish is some people honk.
Or whoever made those flags made some money.
There's a house in our neighborhood that has an American flag, but it's all black. Stars are black. The white part's black. Just all the stripes are black.
There's not a blue
There's no. The whole thing is
or
black.
a red.
Nope.
No. What's that?
I don't know. I think maybe they just thought it looked cool.
Are they pirates? Is that Johnny Depp?
I should find out.
Has he got the skull and crossbones? What's that called? The skull and
I
crossbones.
thought it was called the Skull and Crossbones.
No, it's called something. It's
Stop
called something
asking me things I can't look them up.
probably offensive. It's like a Yankee Gym or something like that.
Oh,
where
that's definitely offensive.
it's fine. Cut that.
Cut that. Are you caught up on the Sunny podcast?
I listened to they set Frank or D on fire.
Oh, okay.
I listened to that one, but I didn't listen to the other one.
You listen to the one where they did the trivia, the Sunny trivia. You call in.
Yeah, that one was fun, dude. Some of those questions were like, "Wow, how do people know that?"
Most of them I fucking knew. There was like one or two I was like, ooh, I don't remember. But like I was like, some of them were like, how do you not know this? I almost was like, I should fucking call. I was like, no, that's dumb.
Dude, I've been trying to figure out how to get like some sort of phone number for us, like just to have. It's like not a thing. Couldn't figure it out. Like even back to the subscription thing, even like an anonymous box now, subscription.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that thing like you can't.
No, not a thing.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I could set this up myself. I feel like I could learn to code
Learn
for
to
like
code it just enough.
give me an hour on YouTube. I could fucking figure it out to set it up. But I should ask Brandon because I'm pretty sure Brandon had one. And I thought you could just
Jordan's
do
an IT.
I thought you could just do it through like Google. I thought like Google you could just set up like a voicemail box and people to call in. But I guess you have to have like I don't know, man.
Just give out your phone number.
Yeah, that's fine. cares? Not that anybody would call, but I couldn't figure it out.
Obviously we'd get like one call a month
I was
from our mom.
Yeah, I was Googling it and I couldn't figure it out.
That would be cool. Yeah, the whole everything being a subscription thing is really annoying.
Yeah, because you have the Adobe, and that's like, but you have that through school.
I got the price through school,
which is still like,
but we still pay for it.
Outrageous.
Yeah. With the school discount, it's like $270 a year.
But you have everything. Yeah, that's like all these music, like production plugins. Like, it's like a one-time fee. It's not a subscription, but when they update to version 11 to 12, it's like, oh, your version's too old.
You have to subscribe.
And you updated your computer. So now the old version doesn't work with your computer. Therefore, you have to upgrade, which is totally fucking backwards. So like, I don't update my computer. Like probably every 2 years I update my computer because every time I update it, I have like, no plugins can be found. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, dude, I paid for all these, dude. It's so dumb. But like, I get it. They have to make money, but it's like, what the fuck, man? It's so dumb.
Yeah. I don't update my computer out of sheer laziness.
Oh.
Like I'll be like on my computer, like I just need to like do something real quick, like 10 minutes, like update. I'm like, later.
Remind me tomorrow?
Exactly. I do that and I go, all right, I'm done. And tomorrow comes. You want to update? Oh, I'm doing something.
Remind me tomorrow.
You know what? Tomorrow I got nothing going on. And then I don't open my computer that day.
Yeah. There's one company that's pretty good that doesn't do that. Have bought some stuff from, but
what is it?
It's Isotope. It's the name of the company, but
sponsor.
Even though I already own all of their shit. So
look,
give me a rebate. But yeah, I don't know. I just get annoyed. And then like my fucking Mac, dude, this thing is so slow. Like,
we got that for a while.
Yeah, I like start it up now, and it just fucking takes forever to get it loaded.
Start it up, you're like, all right, I'll see you in 2 hours.
Like, forever to get anything loaded. Which,
but I'm not going to buy a PC.
To be fair, I've pretty much ran it into the fucking ground at this
Which is
point.
what you should do.
But also, like, I don't want to buy a new one.
Yeah, I don't want the headache of that and then transferring everything and like
having all my stuff.
That's a whole fucking weekend on the low end.
Pretty much, dude. That was like me trying to upload the YouTube video, dude. It's like
I
finally did. I brought it here. It took an hour and 50 minutes to upload a video to YouTube, and I had it like sitting next to the modem or router, whatever it is.
The thing
that makes the internet go. Yeah, even though I don't even know if that does anything.
I don't think so.
Closer.
I don't know.
I mean, being farther away doesn't help, so being closer has to help.
It's not making it worse.
But and then it's like, oh, plug it into Ethernet. Don't have those on your computer.
Yeah.
I don't even have an adapter for that.
No.
So it's like even if I wanted to like fucking hack the system and like plug in directly, and I fucking can't.
You got to be like, have you seen the Live Free or Die Hard movie? Like the 15th installment of Die Hard?
No.
Well, it's the one with
is the one where Bruce Willis has a disease? Because that already happened.
No.
No, not that one.
It's the one with the dude from Accepted. I can't remember. Justin Long just came to me. He that dude plays a hacker and he's got this like laptop backpack. But it's like a backpack and he just straps it. And it's got like 40,000 like plugs. It's funny. It's so like unrealistic.
I just thought of a fun draft we could do, like movies that need reboots.
Ooh,
that could be really funny.
That could be good.
Like it would be just hard enough. It'd be
Con Air,
Waterworld. There's still water around. You could do it. Titanic though.
They already tried Vegas or Vacation, and it was terrible.
That could be fun.
That could, yeah.
You have to find movies that don't have sequels that are like good enough and also dumb enough.
Yes, that could be fun.
But everything has a fucking sequel now anyway, so.
Or a remake.
Yeah, dude. I remember when it always comes back to fucking movies somehow, and I'm not even the movie guy, but it's all there is to fucking talk about.
Movies and music. That's all we got.
When the third Batman came out, what was that one?
Of the Dark Knight trilogy? Yeah. Dark Knight Rises. I remember when that one came out, I went to the midnight premiere, I think I went to the midnight premiere with all three.
I think I went to the midnight premiere with Aiden. Or maybe, yeah, I don't remember who I went with. I went with somebody. I think it was Aiden. And you sat in the theater and watched Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and then that one.
I would have done that. I mean, that's a long time to do that, but I would have been cool.
I don't know why I did it. Like I wasn't even.
That doesn't sound in your wheelhouse.
No, but it was at the time apparently. So
There's something to do.
You show up at like
for 14 hours,
and then you leave at midnight. But that night was that night in the Colorado.
Yeah.
With that shooting in the theater because of the movie premiere.
Yeah.
And I remember.
No, that was the premiere of Dark Knight, not Dark Knight Rises.
Okay, so maybe it was Dark Knight that I saw then.
So you only watched 2.
So it was 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I honestly couldn't remember, but now that makes more sense.
Because he called himself the Joker and all that. Yeah.
So that happened, and of course we're sitting in a movie theater, and like we didn't know that it happened.
Right.
I remember I walked out of the theater, and there was like a news camera there, and he like asked me about like, oh, did you hear what happened? And I like went into like bit mode and I said something stupid because like we've been in a theater for fucking 6 hours. Like I don't know what he's talking about. I honestly don't remember what I said. I don't remember what he said. I don't even know what he said to me. It occurred to me later when I was like on Twitter or whatever, because I had a Twitter at the time, or Instagram, whatever. I was like, oh, that's what that guy was asking me about, because he did the guy. I remember the news guy had like this weird tone and was like, yeah, you know, the thing that happened. Like he had like a very somber tone, and I was like, what the fuck is this fucking idiot
like
talking?
I don't know.
Like I don't know. And also like,
I'm like 15. Like
yeah, I don't know. And then after I was like, oh, it clearly didn't air. Whatever it was, I wasn't good enough material for that.
You're like, yeah, not the sarcastic asshole.
Gotta work on my bits. Like, how about that airline food when he asked me? But yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was. I remember when because we were at the, I think it was with my brother. Maybe my sister was out because it came out in the summer. But I remember my mom texted me during the movie like, hey, are you guys okay? I was like, yeah, why? Yeah. And she's like, oh, there was like a shooting at... I was like, oh.
I think I don't love going to movie theaters anymore because of that.
I agree.
It makes me a little weird.
Usually, like, from then on when I went to movie theaters, I was like, all right, what is the escape plan? Like, I would always think of that.
Yeah.
And if something would happen, I probably would fucking forget whatever I planned in my head.
Yeah.
As if it was a good plan anyway. But, yeah, no, whenever you get in those kind of, like, places, I always think of, like, where do we need to go?
I had a pretty bad panic attack. Andrea and I went to go see Joker when that came out in the theaters.
Not a dark movie at all.
And it wasn't even the movie. It was just like I felt so claustrophobic in the movie theater. There was nobody in the movie theater.
When was the last time you were in a movie theater?
It was like a weekday. It was forever ago.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's like not normal.
Last time I was in a movie theater was probably when we went for work, when Shauna took us. That's probably the last time I went to a movie. Not even lying. That's the last time I went to see a movie. I don't remember what we saw. Oh, we saw Downhill with Will Ferrell and
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
But yeah, man, it just kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety.
It gives you the willies a little bit.
Yeah,